Hey everybody, it's Nicholas Rogers with the Big Timber with another fun and exciting video where I have my PRS rig, which is a Bergara Premier Competition barrel and action, dropped into an MDT-J G5 chassis outfitted with a Timney trigger. Chef's kiss to this Model 700 two-stage Timney trigger. It really puts this build together. And we've got some custom hand loads from my buddy Austin with the Reloading Weatherby channel. And so we've got two different types of projectiles. We've got some Berger Hybrid 109s for the 6mm GT, which is what this is chambered in. And we've got it loaded up with some N150, as well as some Berger 109 hybrids loaded up with some Varget, which is what everybody says this particular cartridge loves the best. I've already put one down on paper. Okay, so this is our first group coming in right at 3/4 MOA, 5 shots with the Berger Target Hybrid 109s and the N150 powder. I think we can do a little bit better, so let's go ahead and put 5 more of the N150 up at the top left target. Let me ask you a question. With a PRS rig, what type of accuracy or group sizes do you expect in order to be successful in a competition? I've heard just sub MOA is good. I've heard you need sub half MOA. Other people have said 1/4 MOA. I don't know. I think if I could get a load developed for this rifle that would consistently, on average, give me a half MOA or slightly better, I would be pretty happy. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Look at that, a 0.4 MOA 5-shot group, greatly improving on this 0.75. Definitely doing my part with this group. Now we're moving on to the Berger Hybrid 109s loaded up with Varget, which is supposed to be this cartridge's favorite combination. I'm excited, so let's go ahead and put 5 down on this target. So this was a 0.9 MOA group size with the Varget and the 109 Berger Hybrids. However, I realized I shot the wrong ammo. So this ammo right here, this line, is made for this rifle in chamber, and this line is made for my other 6 GT. And you could just slightly see that this is seated out a little bit further. So now let's go ahead and do two 5-shot groups with the Varget and Berger 109 hybrids from the correct seating depth for the coal. Okay, so with the correct coal on the cartridge, we shot another 0.9 MOA group size. I mean, which is the exact same size as our first group with the incorrect coal. But yeah, I mean, just so you know, I have load tested the Varget and the N150 in this rifle with this bullet in the past, and the Varget performed better than for some reason. So maybe it's just not a good day for Varget. Maybe it's a little temperature or humidity, I don't know, temperate. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the Varget right now, but I guess I'll go ahead and I'll put 5 more rounds on this target up here with the Varget and the Berger Hybrid 109 and see if we can do a little bit better. diggity dog, a .4 MOA to close out the Varget with the Berger Hybrid 109. Super excited about this. So, I guess it was just me and not the rifle, not the hand loads with those 2.9s, because I put in a little bit of extra work and boom, there it is, a .4 MOA with the Varget and the Berger Hybrid 109s, just like the N150 and the Berger Hybrids as well. So I will say that today I do think the rifle performed better with the N150 than it did with the Varget, which to me is a little bit surprising because a lot of people say the Varget and the Berger Hybrid 109 is the combination for a 6mm GT, but both of them perform satisfactory, and I think if I'm doing my part, either one of those would be great for a PRS competition. Now, the one thing that I will say is I noticed that we got better standard deviations, a 5 SD, a 4 SD, a 5 SD, with the Varget versus with the N150, which was like 11 and then like a 13. So standard deviation wise, they're both acceptable, but the Varget definitely outperformed the N150. I just had so much fun today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna start shooting competitions with this bad boy. Just have to decide which powder do I want to go with. Which one would you use, the Varget or the N150? Leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Until next time, peace.